Dear students, I am Javier Sánchez Vidal and I am the Vice Dean of International Relations at the Faculty of Business Studies or Facultades Empresariales at the UPCT. If you are watching this video, it's because you have chosen or you are considering doing so our faculty as your Erasmus destination. Our faculty belongs to the UPCT or Universidad Politécnica de Cartagena. Cartagena is an old city with more than 2,000 years of history, friendly people, wonderful warm weather, and being situated on the coast, it has some magnificent beaches nearby. Neither too large nor too small, you can find everything you need within easy reach. We are all very proud of our faculty. The professors here have outstanding teaching and research careers, as you can find if you Google their names and their curriculum vitae on the internet. Our faculty is situated near the port, in a magnificent building with the best facilities, small classrooms, several computer rooms, a nice canteen, etc. Our university is held in high regard among Spanish universities in all areas, for example, in the field of research. I'm sure your experience here will be enriching, both in academic and personal terms. It might be useful for you to find out more from our university, from colleagues from your university who have already been here. After this brief introduction, I would like to give you some information and tips that may reveal very useful for you. The most important web page you should visit are the ones of the university and the ones of the faculty, and particularly this one. At these last two web pages, you will find the information about, for example, the modules and courses of our Grado en ADE or Degree in Business Studies and our Grado en Turismo or Degree in Tourism Management. And also, in this last web page, you will find who your Erasmus coordinator is. The coordinator will help you with any academic concern you may have. Believe me, you will hard push to find more dedicated coordinators. But my advice is that before going to the coordinator, please look at the information in our web pages, because it is very probable that you will find whatever you need or whatever information you might need there, and you will save yourself some time. The most important document for you is the learning agreement, which should be signed by your Erasmus coordinator. Here's an example of one. In this document, or one with a very similar format, you will have to write down the modules you want to follow. The list of courses are found here. And here. You might like to know that we have a bilingual group for our Grado en ADE. This means that some of the courses are taught in English and others are taught in Spanish. To find out in which language, in which specific language, any module is taught, you should click here. So, if you would like to be in this bilingual group, we strongly recommend that you specify that you want to do that course in the bilingual group or group A. You may additionally add courses from any of our faculties, and you can also exceptionally add courses from our master's degree. You can find more information about the master's here. In order to enroll in one of the master's courses, you will need the permission from the coordinator from that master. You can find the names and the emails of the respective coordinators of each master here in these websites. You can also take free language courses at our Servicio de Idiomas. The Spanish language courses are particularly popular. You need to include these courses, if you want to do them, in your learning agreement. As far as we are concerned, you are free to choose whatever courses you wish, as your university tutor will ultimately decide if he or she agrees with the modules you have chosen. Your coordinator here will be more concerned with making sure that you have not chosen a module which is taught in a semester different from that when you are planning to come. The information about modules and the semesters is here. C1 stands for first semester, C2 for second semester, and A means annual. It is also important to avoid courses whose timetables overlap. For more information, click here. Please note that in order to avoid overlapping, you may opt to choose subjects from different groups. And so, for example, you can take a macroeconomics course in group A and a marketing course in group B. Once you are reasonably sure that you have completed your learning agreement successfully, you can meet up with your coordinator who will check and sign it for you. Once you have your learning agreement signed, you can go to Secretariat or Academic Office to enroll and become a full UPCT student with access to the university library, with access to internet and so on. Don't worry if you make any mistakes in your learning agreement. You can always make modifications later in the document entitled Changes in the Learning Agreement. It could be also very useful for you to consult the exam dates. Remember that once you have registered, you will have the same rights as any other Spanish student at UPCT, but also the same obligations. And so, you will have to attend lectures and take your exams on the official dates. Before coming to Cartagena, ask at the university about accessing EduRoam from your smartphones, laptops, or other mobile devices. I am sure that with all the information on the websites, with the support and help from your coordinator, from the International Relations Office, and in general, from the people who work in the University of Cartagena, you will successfully finish your studies during your stay here in Cartagena. You can also count on the help of other Spanish students who, through the Programa Padrino, will help you with any doubt or problem you may have. They can also help you with the question of social life and parties and so on, but that is another question. We also have here at our faculty the ESN Association, made up mainly of former Erasmus students and whose aim is to help incoming students with their issues. They organize also a large number of social activities. Well, I really hope this video has been useful for you, and we encourage you to live the unique Erasmus experience with us. And we look forward to seeing you next academic year.